Hi everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Wednesday, September 22nd. Currently it's 63 degrees. High is only going to be 71 today. That'll be good. Chance of rain's 100% today. 93% humidity right now. No wind and air quality 64, that's moderate. So it's going to rain at some point in time. I'm feeling like I expected to. I slept a little bit better. I was able to go to sleep faster last night, and I slept about probably almost 7 hours. So I just feel like I hadn't slept at all, hardly though. That was the way I feel, kind of exhausted and tired still, sore. But hopefully by maybe after tomorrow, things will start getting back to normal. So at least the garden's got some good rainwater lately. I've talked about it many times. I hate giving them tap water from the hose. I try to use my if it doesn't need it bad, I just use my water pitcher, and I because there's fluoride, chlorine, all kinds of stuff in tap water. So if you let it sit for at least, I believe it's 48 hours. Sometimes I don't let it sit for that long. It'll evaporate out of it. So that's why I keep jugs out here of water, so they'll be okay to use. But when you use tap water, with the hose, you can't wait and let it evaporate, which is the best way, easiest way to water. They're getting that, and it'll I think it kind of slows down their growth. It won't kill them, but they won't do as good. So, yeah, it was sunny a little bit ago. Now it's starting to cloud up some. See how everybody's doing here. I love my spider plant. Well, our spider plant. It's Joy's too. But this bamboo has been amazing. It's been really crazy growing. And you can see how these ones down here have grown. When I showed you down here, when these were real little shoots like this one at the bottom here, they were that big. Look at them now. Right there. Yeah. This one's not doing so good for some reason. It's a hosta. I don't know. I put it closer to get more sun. So I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe too much water. Maybe it needs to be drier. I think I'm going to stop watering it so much. Let's see. I don't know if it would say. I can't read that hardly. Grow in fertile, humus-rich, well-drained soil. Keep well watered during hot weather. Apply a summer mulch to retain. So it says keep well watered. I don't know. That's a good pot it's in. And this one here. Turn it. That one's grown a lot to be in such a small pot. I never have got around to repotting it. Of course, my Christmas cactus is amazing. Here comes the sun back out. I've got some peppers growing back here, and I don't know what they are, because all it says is Big Pepper Japan on it. They're from Japan, but you can see right here I got some little peppers. So I don't know, chances are they're hot ones. There's 4 plants in here. I should have repotted these by now. I haven't. So these are probably all the same thing in here. They're probably going to be some type of hot pepper. We'll have to see. Is everybody okay here? I don't think they need any more right now. Maybe either later on in the day. Now that one might need a little bit. The ones in the back need a little bit. We'll give them some. I've already been using this one, so I need to fill it. I'm surprised that alarm didn't go off. I must have turned it off or either. I don't know. They don't get as much of the rainwater back here. These onions are trying to make a comeback down here. That's surprising. Something has been digging in them and has dug them up and stuff. I'm not gonna go crazy. I know this okra needs a little bit. There it goes. So I did have it set. Let me turn it off. Hey, like I said, it's keeping the groundhog out of here. Getting some of these in the back a little bit. Spider plant. This one. Anybody else? We should get some rain out here, and this one's in the outside today. So that's enough for now. I'll fill that later. We're gonna have to mow in a few days. It's been raining. So it's wet as it can be right now. I don't see how you could mow it hardly. These are looking great, the turnips. Swiss chard. Looks like some of it's coming up that I planted. I see new ones. That's from this rainwater's helping. I still don't see, there should be more coming up over here. But I do see some in this area. Let's see if I can fix this one. Fill that up a little bit. Mustard looks great. Really good. Kale, it's a little lanky. I don't know. I keep pushing dirt up against them. Seems to be the best thing to do. This row, I think it's not growing as good because of these banana peppers are taking away some of its sun. You can tell the difference between this row and this row right here. Big difference. But I'm really happy with the mustard. It looks good. The kale will look better. I just keep hilling it up so it doesn't fall over. Of course, there's still plenty of banana peppers. Look how big that one is. I'm letting it grow for seeds back there. It's huge. I think something must have eaten my Comet back there. It looks like a couple more trying to grow though. Right there and there. They didn't come up back there, or either something's eating on them. But, you know, they're doing okay. I've never grown them before. Hey, my green beans are still trying to grow, but the groundhog hadn't eaten them yet. All the ones I put in there are coming up. I mean, you know, living that I found over there. Volunteers. I'll be surprised if they do anything though. Plenty of banana peppers. Something digs around in here a little bit. You can see a little indentation right here. But that is a carrot. It looks like something's eating on part of it. There's one. Don't really see very many of them though. I thought I saw another one over here somewhere. Unless it got dug up. There's one right over here. That's a carrot. Looks like one anyway. I didn't think there was a row that far over. That might be. So, I don't know. They must be super slow. Starting to get plenty of okra. You can see all of them. There's like 4 right here. Growing. So I'm gonna be able to have more okra, that's for sure. Carrots are still doing their thing. Plenty of them still growing on this one. It's loaded. There's all kinds of them on this one. Big Bertha's starting to get big. Look at that. We got more of them right here. That's good. Still plenty of the Neapolitans. Well, nothing's eating on the lettuce yet. Looks like something might have got over here just a little bit. Right here. Should have been some still growing right here. Comes through here. So something messed up this little area right here, or ate it or something. There should have been a few more right in there. For the most part, they're leaving these alone though. Radishes are starting to look pretty good. There's a lot of grass trying to grow in here though. It's a little aggravating. That happens, you know. I just pull it all up. I've had radishes that look a little more robust than these. I've never grown this variety. I probably should have put some crimson reds in here too. We'll see. I could probably run some in here if I wanted to, in between these two, because they're just going to grow up, if anything. A lot of these flowers starting to bloom. Look at that. See, I told you the bees. The bees love these flowers. See, there's a honeybee up there you don't see much of. It just took off. There's going to be more. They're starting to get the buds on them now. This one's pretty. Yeah, the bees love these. They love those flowers. Just don't see as many bees now as last year. think I need to pour a little bit of this water out. It's gonna rain. Haven't been out here in a couple of days. Really? Wonder if our bee friends out here are the bumblebee. Still looking good there. Those aren't blooming this morning. There's some foxglove here. No bee this morning. It's looking healthy though, right here. Well, you can tell how big that one banana pepper is. You can see it back in there. It's huge. Feels good out. It's getting awful cloudy back in there though. Let's see back in there. Okay. Well, yesterday we went to Arby's, but I had Logan's show to do, and I already had other shows, so I'll send that out today. I did a drive with us to Arby's, and then when I got home, it's too hard to show the food in the car, so when I got home I did a short with the food, and it was fantastic. Just didn't feel like cooking, you know, was having side effects and tired and all this, you know, so neither one of us felt like cooking, so we just went through the drive-through. I hadn't gone out in a while. I'll have the preview, if nothing else happens today, I'll have the preview of Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews that we'll be doing Friday. Yep. What's for dinner? Plans are right now homemade pizza and salad. We got a salad we need to eat on, so I have those pizza crusts we got from Walmart that look really good. So supposed to make some pizza. And I've got a question today. I've been thinking about this. And the question is there a lot of COVID cases in the area you live in? There is here. I wasn't able to get my infusion at the hospital like I normally do because they had so many COVID patients, they had to put them in the rooms that they do the infusions in. So that's why mine was at the cancer center, and I hope they still do it as long as they have that many, because I don't want to be over there. But our hospital is basically full of COVID patients. Not the whole hospital, obviously, but I mean, they've got like, at the last time I saw the count was like 362. I don't know what it is. That's been like a week or so ago. I read that. So there may even be more now. I don't know, or less. But yeah, I hadn't had a question in a while, but I thought I'd do one. Is there a lot of COVID cases in the area you live in? Okay. Now we're gonna do today's tidbits. UK's coldest February night in 25 years. The UK experienced its coldest February night in 25 years on February 11, 2021, with with temperatures plummeting below -4 degrees in some parts of the country. The UK's Met Office tweeted that it was the coldest temperature recorded since 1995. A part of the River Thames also froze on that night for the first time in 60 years. Whoa. This earthly phenomenon occurs on Mars and Titan too. A study by the Yale University researchers show that the Earth phenomenon called annular mode also occurs on Mars and Titan, Saturn's moon. Annular modes are variabilities in Earth's atmospheric flow that impacts cloud formation and precipitation. It was found to be more influential on them than they are on Earth. South Florida's autumnal equinox begins on September 22. The autumnal equinox of South Florida officially begins on Wednesday. The autumnal equinox starts in the fall season when the sun crosses the celestial equator, an imaginary line extending from Earth's equator to the sun. However, Floridians will have to wait until late October or November to taste the real fall-like weather. Okay, come on. La Palma eruption prompts more evacuation in Spain. Lava erupting from the Cumbre Vieja volcano of La Palma Island in Spain forced authorities to evacuate more people from the neighborhood of Tacande Alto on Tuesday. Nearly 6,000 of the 80,000 people living on the island have been forced to leave their homes to escape the lava burst. No fatalities have been reported yet. First fall storm to bring snow to Colorado mountains. A storm system moving across Colorado will bring dusting of snow to the tops of the Front Range by Tuesday. Western Colorado will see chilly conditions early in the week. These chilly conditions triggered a freeze warning and freeze watch for portions of western Colorado from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. Tuesday. Northern lights make strange noises. Northern lights are colored lights visible in the night sky occasionally. Studies have found that they also generate their own strange sounds. The same energetic particles that create the dancing, dazzling northern lights high up in Earth's atmosphere are the cause for producing strange clapping noises 230 feet from the ground. That's weird. Daylight savings time will end on November 7. Fall weather is almost here, and that means the end of daylight savings time. Daylight savings is a practice of setting the clocks an hour ahead to achieve longer evening daylight in the summer. This year, the time will fall backward an hour on Sunday, November 7. The daylight savings time began on March 14 in 2021. Train rides that will give you best fall sceneries. Snuggled up on a train with a hot beverage is a fun way to enjoy the stunning autumn hues. A train trip on the White Pass in Yukon from Alaska's Skagway is an excellent option. The Lee Gorge Scenic Railway runs through Jim Thorpe, the Switzerland of America. The Adirondack Railroad offers you the best fall views in New York. 4 guardsmen saved from California's KMP complex fire. The 4 guardsmen, a group of trees in the giant forest of California's Sequoia National Park, were successfully protected from the KMP complex fire. They were protected by removing the nearby vegetation and by wrapping fire-resistant material around the bases of the trees. The KMP complex formed when 2 lightning spark fires merged. And lastly, NHC monitors 4 tropical systems in the Atlantic. The National Hurricane Center is tracking 4 systems in the Atlantic, including 2 tropical storms, Peter and Rose. The remnants of Odette and a tropical wave are expected to become the season's next tropical depression. The tropical wave in the Atlantic Basin has a 70% chance of developing into a tropical depression by Friday. That's it for today's Tidbits, everyone, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And it looks like it could rain later on. You can see them clouds back there. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great day, and I'll be seeing you later on. God bless.